So last year we were in Barcelona. That was our first experience at the 4 4 years from now, and we think this is a very important tech conference because Europe is a very large market, and it's nice to see ideas emerging from Europe and to see and bounce off your ideas against some fascinating founders we found. So that's why we're here. And from last year when I met you, we just were in an idea stage. Right now, we're about 8 months old. We formed the company, etc. Now we have funding. We got funding from Silicon Valley, and we have some other interesting investors joining us, and we're trying to raise our first round of financing. So that's what's going on with us. We are developing the app as we speak. We'll be launching the iOS app in April. That's what's going on with us. Yeah, so in Sri Lanka, one of the biggest challenges is it's such a small market, and the ecosystem is not developed at all. And the government is trying very hard to develop the ecosystem right now. But there are natural growth hindrances because of the geographically we are very small and the population size is small. So startups like us who are B2C, so there's only so many people that you can have. And also there are problems like there's very limited usage of iPhones like iOS. So there's a bunch of Android solutions. So, but if you're targeting like US, for example, you have to have an iOS solution. So there are natural, and of course the price is also, you have to have a certain price ceiling. You can't have, you can charge like, what you charge in Europe or even in Singapore. So those are the natural problems, but we like to think that we have a strategy to focus on those and overcome them. And we think that we'll be soon in India, and we'll be also going to be in Australia. So that's one of the biggest things that we are focusing on right now. We think Australia is such a good market, very nice fit because it has diverse amount of designers, and it's very colorful. So that's the aim. And we're looking actively at accelerators in Europe because we think that through accelerator we can smoothly transition into the European ecosystem. So that's why we're here. Yeah, so that's interesting. So when this round of financing finishes, I'll be probably homeless because I'll be traveling around. So we have a base in Sri Lanka at the moment. We have a core team who fulfills. Again, in Sri Lanka, there are various problems that we overcome. We have to make sure the quality is good, especially we are a marketplace. So the sellers can create stuff, but ultimately the delivery, everything is not developed yet. So our thing is, Hypash's aim is to become, hopefully, a startup that sort of creates sort of systems and, shows the industry standard, sort of sets it. So that's the plan.